What's up, everybody? This is Jay the Wanderer with Oakland Latinos Unidos, aka Oakland Latinos United. Today being October 17th, 2009, today is the 20th anniversary of the Loma Prieta earthquake that happened here in the Bay Area in that day, 20 years ago at 5:04 p.m. I'm over here on 14th and Mandela Parkway, or 14th, and this street used to be called Cypress Street, and we're at a memorial park here. They're doing a memorial for the people that died in the earthquake. There used to be a freeway over here, and we'll look at that in a minute. It was the Cypress Freeway, and 42 people lost their lives that day. I was out here that day in Oakland. I was 12 years old. I wasn't here in this area. I was over there in the Fruitvale area, and I felt the earthquake, and it was pretty crazy, man. I remember exactly what I was doing. I was going to watch the World Series. I went to the store to buy something, and the earthquake hit, and it was like, man. When I got home, I turned on the TV and I see the Cypress Freeway in West Oakland had fallen, and I seen the Bay Bridge had fallen, the Marina District in San Francisco had gotten destroyed, and so many other things happened around the Bay Area that day. It was crazy. Let's walk around and just take a little tour of this park. And it says 15 seconds there because that was how many seconds the earthquake lasted, and it did so much destruction. So you can see a lot of times we take life for granted. In 15 seconds, you could be gone. You know what I mean? Right here on this area, 42 people lost their lives 20 years ago. Here's pictures of the tragedy that happened here that day. If you could see right there, these are pictures of what happened here, the earthquake that fell 20 years ago. Let me take a closer look for you could see. All this happened right over here, right down the street where we're going to. This park right here is dedicated to the people that lost their lives that day, on that tragic day 20 years ago. I remember it was a hot day. Today it's not that hot, it's kind of cool. And it was a pretty crazy day. It's the first time I ever experienced anything like that, and I ain't gonna lie, it scared the shit out of me. But I'm gonna go over here and see.
So go on down to the street before they pack it all up.
There's pictures over here of the freeway and of what was here before. There's a picture of the actual freeway. There's pictures of it when it collapsed.
Well, we did the city of San Jose.
Esa misma noche murió en el bridge. O sea, ella estaba equivocada y... I want you to see.
¿Quién era familiar de ustedes?
Rosalpina era mi hermana.
Rosalpina, no, porque me acuerdo que una señora que conocía a mi mamá se murió aquí, pero se llamaba Yolanda.
Ah, es la que mencionaron.
Sí, sí. Órale pues.
Take one of these, bro. You on that?
Nah, man, I'm cool. Well, the actual freeway itself used to be right here on this street. You know, it's completely gone today. But this is where the freeway actually once was. And 42 people lost their lives here, man. The thing about that crazy ass day was that the World Series, the Battle of the Bay between the A's and the Giants, was happening in San Francisco, and a lot of people didn't go to work, and a lot of people missed work, a lot of people stayed home, so there wasn't as much traffic, because if the game wouldn't have been happening, there would have been way more casualties, way more. And you know, a lot of people from this neighborhood, which is considered quote-unquote a bad neighborhood, the ghetto of Oakland, came together and ran into that freeway and helped people they didn't even know. They came together and put their differences aside, and they went in there and helped people. And you know, it was a heroic day, a tragic day. It was a crazy day, and I'll never forget it as long as I live. That's about it. That's all I have to really say. There's the mayor of Oakland, Ron Dellins, by the way, over there, the guy with the white hair. But really, that's all I have to say. You know, I came here to this memorial to be a part of history, and that's really it. Jay the Wanderer signing off.